And adding thumbnail because I can. I have Kelvin GTS video uploaded, like playing right now, because that's the next video it offered me. He's playing, I don't know, One Piece. Just keep the stream on already. I'm trying. If I didn't crash, it would be on. Hi, Sam. What's up? Hi, Sam. What's up? Like, I completely crashed, and I don't know why. What is this? This was a very old survival world. This was modded survival world. This is a creative map. And where's the big world? 3 years. Here it is. I don't know why I'm so... I don't know why I'm survival. We went into creative after we retired. Not much. How have you been, Zoon? I'm doing a lot of stuff. I guess I gotta link this to the Discord. I'm linking it just in case anyone else wants to see it. And I'm turning down the music. I'm gonna try to go back to my world, or without giving much spoilers. I'm trying not to give spoilers. Yeah. This. So this was my... What the hell? I guess that was there. So this is my 3-year world that it's been like 3 years that I played survival on. If Noah's in chat, he knows. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning. You just don't see anything right now. That's the important part. Okay, don't mind this. Don't mind these two. These were recently added. So we're gonna start here. So what the idea of how we started was this. We found this little ravine, very little, so we decided to build a small village here. I was sad this wasn't big enough, and I didn't want to go find like 2 likes and 7 viewers. I know. Wait, I actually had some. I know, right? 6 people watching. Also, if any of you who are watching likes Apex, enjoys the Apex streams, head over to Zoon's channel. No worries, I got you. So we each have a little den that we lived in. I think this was my den, this was my friend's den, and this was my other friend's den. And we all started on this 3 survival world. And we played out for a bit, and we all had this home world. We built like a secret treasure. This has history. And this was recently added. This was recently added. Actually, will give you the best idea. This was the sand temple design that I built in my one survival world. I was just demonstrating it. Anyways, This was another creative one that someone came out of the world that wanted to see it. So anyways, we did this. This was a messaging hut that we had. I'm going to show you, and these are some kids who joined us that were annoying, but I built them this little home here. They all had like their own separate homes, and then we ended up mining and ended up finding a ravine over here. I don't know why. What's in here? Oh crap! I don't have a minecart. So we built this out of secret, and where's the minecart? I know it's in here, yeah. As just a hidden. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I don't remember. Anyways, we built this out of secret, and then we began working on it. What the hell is this? So, I know who did this. That's the funny part. I don't know why. Like, it's the last thing he did on here was just spam this. Anyways, like I was saying, we did this whole Minecraft, and then we found this. And it was big enough, so we built everything here. And this was the pixel art I did on a world that's revealed. So each of us had our own house in here. So this was the first house. Well, not the first house I've ever built. This is the first house my friend lived in. Infested with zombies and random stuff. Yeah, Noah, you know what you did. Stop. This is Noah's house. Each of us have their own little design. He didn't do much with his house, not gonna lie. Mainly because he never stayed here much. This was our portal we designed. Well, I designed most of these things. This was the small barn that I built. This is where we found stuff that I think made us retire. I was gonna work on this more, but I decided not to. This was another friend's house. Went back here, all her notes. Her living room, which had a working TV, but someone keeps breaking it. The kitchen design, dining room. She has some weird stuff up here. Her stripper pole. Her first bedroom, I think. Her only bedroom. A hallway that leads into a chest room that wasn't finished. She had a yoga room. And a spare room. That was the room. Now we began to this was supposed to be the villager area where we're gonna set up villagers. How did we get all our stuff? I'm trying to think. We didn't have villagers in this world, did we? I think we did, but I don't know where they are. Did we? I think. How do we get our stuff? Full diamond breaking. Mending. Mending book was from something. I don't think it was from villagers in this time. I think we didn't have villagers. This was our skeleton farm that works too well. This was my room. This is my house, by the way. This is the first house that was built, and this became my house. So, you began to my chest room. I still can't believe someone keeps changing this name. Everything labeled. This was... Everything had a purpose. My room, my closet, my little area that I stayed. Because I take a lot of time and build everything. My enchanting room. AFK room for the skeletons. This is where you drop things. This is a backup storage, anyway, storage room. My honey farm's back here. Automated furnace. This was supposed to be a cool cave system I was going to do, but I was too lazy to do it. This is the only thing that was cheated in our survival world. Just because we had some kid in here who was troublemaking. No, it's not a realm. It was just a normal world that we all joined at the same time. He was troublemaking enough, like, that he kept doing a bunch of stuff, so we had to, like, talk to him, but he never stayed close. So what we did was, every time, like, he was inspected, someone was expected for someone, we just put him in this box, and then we talked to them, and tell him to, like, calm down or stuff, or he's stuck in the box type thing. That's the only reason this crane's here. That was the only thing I was cheated in. Yeah, this was our main staying at home. And I ain't done yet. Over here was another messaging thing, because we had another friend who lived in here. And then she decided to build a farm. This was her design of a farm, and this was my farm design that I did for her. And then we were trying to compare. Anyways, this was her room, her house and stuff. Then we have... What the hell was that? Minecart? Oh, it's a minecart, okay. Yeah. So then, yeah, we have a mine here, I'll tell you that. This was our mine back in the time. This is what we mined with. We dug out everything. We were going to do layers by layers of just keep going up. And this was our skeleton farm that worked too well. I don't know how to get up, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the exit is. Right here. Yeah. Then it became... This was Project Sky Island. A little bird that's still on my shoulder. This was Project Sky Island I was doing. It was supposed to go way designed, way better. And I was going to take it down, and there's going to be like a crystal, and there's going to be like a floating castle type thing, and I was going to like blow a giant hole underneath this. Looks like this ground lifted from the bottom type thing. This was Sky Island. Again, people are going creative on this world and dying. What the hell? It is where we left off. I don't know how to get rid of that now. It's funny because we're not even going to be done here. We still have to go to the other. Anyways, this is where we were starting to draw on the maps and get your own painting. So this one was the first design I ever did. And this was my next one, and I was gonna do one, I think 2, 3 more. Anyways, 1, 2, designed. Where all my pixel art. This is all handmade. So I hand built all of this, designed it. And my final stop, I think, yeah, before the quarry, I guess. There is a quarry I did, but that was another mine I did, and that's where all our cobblestone kind of came from. I'll set up the quarry first. This was the quarry, yeah, right here. It's a small quarry. But anyways, we just mined down and just kept going, and we're gonna take it to bedrock. Oh yeah, that reminds me of my the old base. We did a quarry stuff, but I would totally show you. But that world crashed, and I don't really care right now. And I think finally is the Nether, and this is where I retired. This is where my retirement went. I'm scared to know what's happened. Portal's not working? Please tell me that this part didn't get destroyed. There's buildings in this. There's actual stuff in here. Nope. Okay. Yeah. We didn't build a hub. We just kept getting attacked. But anyways, I retired over here. So what I did was I turned the underworld into the overworld. So I built a giant bridge that led all the way over to retirement in hell. So this is like after you die, and this is where you retire. So this was my house that I retired to. Anyways, you get a basement that my friend was apparently living in, but he didn't finish up what he was doing. You got the flex room where I just kept storage stuff in here. Yeah, before netherite. You got the front area where you enter. You got my gaming PC. Some crappy storage. I think this is like every single crafting box I try to put in here. This is all the birds. I don't know why there was a bird on my shoulder. And this was my flex room. This is where I retired every single item. Well, I tried to. I mean, some of the stuff just got picked up along the way. This was, I think, from N rating. So, like, this was the final flex. And this is the Canadian flag. Anyways, that was my retirement house. And I stuck here, and then retired, soon went into creative mode. This leads to a jungle. I have wood in here, apparently. I don't keep good stuff in here. I think everyone just kept taking wood, so it was like the most resource I needed. Anyways, this was our retirement one. I don't know what else is in here, that's as far as I remember. Where did I just see the bird? Oh, now he's on my shoulder. Okay. Oh, what's up? This was the 3-year world that has been built, and now we're retired. I do have a mansion design, but that was a whole different thing. I also have Hunger Games that we could all play. Anyways, that was my tour of all the 3 survival worlds that I've played in. Well, you didn't get to see much of the one that got corrupted, but I think I don't want to go back in that world. I lost too much. Anything else I have important in these worlds that I kind of like, just like I start worlds and don't finish them in a way. Like I'll do like one survival series. Like this was like an old Minecraft world. That was like very old. This here is a concept Lucky Block world, where it was like modded with Lucky Blocks that I built. Well, we built. This is the only one I kind of like had time and all our friends kind of built with me. Laser tag modded things I bought. This is Sky Island. This was a modded world. Zombie survival world. Dragons. I try to do something with dragons. Another copy of our 3-year world. Town Minecraft. Some of these are very old. Like these are very old. Like some of my oldest builds. Like my oldest build is like right here. I think I've already converted to this world, but this is like one of my oldest mansion build designs before. Like, this is a creative build, but I like the build. I wanted it to be very big, but I didn't actually do it. I swapped worlds. God, a lot of this is old. No problem. So again, we can all start our own. The Akatsuki can start our own world, and then I'll help build like an Akatsuki layer or something like that. I did do a survival series, well, an SMP with a bunch of people on a realm. I can go link that if you ever want to see that. Basically, what we did was like, it was like the Purge. So you basically, yeah, this was the giant mansion style build, modern house I did. I look at it, I think it's bad now, but anyways, this is supposed to be a giant garage house. I think I knew how to do a gaming setup back then. Giant doors that lead into a giant factory, an elevator I was gonna work on. Just some stuff. This is like one of my oldest creative worlds. What that is, what it is. You know, if you're down, we can play this our new survival world later if you want to. Oh yeah, the guy that was actually in my chat, the first person, Big Zune, he's actually an Apex streamer. If you actually go check him out, he's at 2K subs. Cool dude. Anyways, I'm gonna stop streaming now. Catch you in the Discord chat.